Welcome to another late in the moon stream. Yeah. Having some fun, aren't we? On this Saturday night. Let's see if we get any viewers. We're live. Okay, we got a viewer. That's awesome. Excellent. Okay. Got a viewer. Just waiting for some more people to come in. Have some fun. So let's see what we're going to do. 3 viewers. The chat hasn't warmed up yet, but still waiting for people to come into the chat. We got 3 viewers. Give me a thumbs up. Show me some love. I am going to, let's see, I can do a, okay. I'm looking around. You want a buffet throw down? Okay, we got 3 viewers. Thumbs up. Awesome. The chat's still cold. Needs to warm up a little bit. Still waiting to get a chat. All right. Okay, the chat's still cold. 4 views. Very good. Give me a thumbs up and don't be shy. Join the chat. Still waiting to join the chat, aren't we? Perhaps I can. Two thumbs up. That's awesome. Now, what shall I do? What shall I do? I'm thinking. Well, I got a slingshot here. Got a slingshot. Might do some slingshot shooting. But the chat is still cold. No one's in the chat. For some strange reason. No, we got viewers, but no chat, no chatting going around. You know, I can't give you a good show if it's not if I don't have anyone to chat with. Okay, 5 viewers. Give me a thumbs up. Join the chat. Let's get this party started. Very nice slingshot. Still waiting. Nomad, how you doing, buddy? Just having some fun. Did you see my new shooting video, Nomad? My new target shooting video? 6 views, 3 thumbs up. That's awesome. Did you see my new target shooting video? That's a pretty good one. Very good, Nomad. Now, for those who don't know, I have a new target shooting video that I put up yesterday, and it's really good. I shoot my crossbow hybrid. Really good. I'm shooting my crossbow hybrid that shoots steel ball bearings. Yeah, they were more like steel ball bearings. Nomad. They're steel ball bearings about. I can show you. They come in a bag. Here they are. Here they are, steel ball bearings. They shoot steel ball bearings. They can also shoot bolts, featherless bolts. Pretty much. Yes, they would hurt. It was tearing up that basically tin target setup that was that I put up there in the woods. Okay, we got 4 thumbs up. That's awesome. We're going down in views. Give me a second. I know what just to get the views up. I know how to get the views up. Well, thank you, Pocket Full of Steel. Awesome, Nomad. Awesome. Let me give out one of my crossbows and down to 3. And just the thing that'll get those view counts up. It's this. Oh, they would work, Nomad. Really? Really, troll? None of my moderators are here, but I think you can go. Bye, David. Boom. Hey. You want to be rude? You can be rude someplace else, you know? You're lucky none of my moderators are here. They would have picked you off. Exactly. You're on my stream and you're in my house. You come into someone's house and say disrespectful, rude things to them? I don't think so. Yeah, but this is a nice crossbow. One of my favorites, actually. It's got this nice flash. I added this flashlight recently. This little flashlight, little LED. I wonder if this would work. Oh, what? No, I dropped it. This is one of those heavy-duty Sharpies, right? Okay, I would get a stun gun instead of a... Thank you, Mr. Pocket Full of Steel. It's got a built-in magazine, Nomad. You know, what I want to do is I want to basically, this is too, I want basically, in the woods, this would be, how can I say, too visible. So I'm taking this heavy-duty marker here, and I'm going to do what I can to obscure this logo, Say, maybe this one wasn't. Take this one. How you doing, Joseph? You want to obscure basically anything that's going to make it white. I'm not going to be able to make this. There you go. You let that dry. What you're doing is you're obscuring it. Okay. That makes it less visible. Awesome, Joseph. Good luck, Joseph. Okay, there we go. Anything to obscure that make it look a little bit more stealthy. This does the trick. Cool, Nomad. So it's not so easily visible. Yeah, I saw it too. I left a comment on Joseph's video. Nomad. I would say this: don't touch them. It's the only thing I can say is that I think those armadillos. No, they weren't possums. They were armadillos. Nomad. They were armadillos, and the only thing I say about armadillos is that not to touch them. Well, they carry leprosy, is what I've read. Armadillos are notorious for carrying the disease known as leprosy. Not very good disease for humans. No, man. Really? Interesting. I guess so. But I wouldn't want to play those odds, Nomad. I wouldn't want to play Russian roulette with that. No. No, Mr. Pocket Full of Steel. They're both deceased. They're both deceased. Last year, I do believe. Last year my mother passed away, or I think it was last. Yeah, it was like winter last year that my mother passed away. It's okay. We saw it coming. And this is why I tell people don't smoke. I've watched my grandfather slowly waste away in an oxygen tank, and then I watched Mom do the same thing. That smoking going to kill you, and it's not going to kill you in like a nice, quick way too. It'll kill you in a like slow and painful way that I wouldn't want to die from. Thank you, Mr. Pocketful of Steel. Now, my dad, he died from let's just say he died of old age. I'll give it that. I'm not going to go into details how my father died, but it was very sad. It was years ago. It was in the early 2000s. Good one, Nomad. Really, Joseph? Wow. They used to been known for carrying leprosy. Now they can cure it? Wow. I'll have to look into that, Joseph. Personally, I just like to stick with a dog if I ever have to get a pet. So, yeah. Including armadillo, I guess, I had Chinese food. I had sesame seed chicken and shrimp lo mein combination. Awesome. Nomad. My grandma used to make blueberry pancakes from and blueberry muffins from blueberries we used to pick off the bush. Cool, Nomad. I have to go. I'm definitely going to go to the archery range, and I'm going to actually go back to the archery range. I'm going to shoot this crossbow there. Boosh. And you know me, I like it a little up. Boosh. That's what I like to do. Up to 6. 4 thumbs up. Give me some more thumbs up to give me some more viewers. Interesting. Interesting, Nomad. And I'm planning to move to South Carolina. Thank you, Mr. Pocket Full of Steel. It's a good crossbow. It looks good. Awesome, Joseph. Awesome. I thought about PA, Mr. Pocket Full of Steel, until I heard about the cost of living in PA, and I was like, no. It's more expensive to live in PA than it is to live in South Carolina. Land is more expensive, and also rent is more expensive. Way higher, Mr. Pocket Full of Steel. PA is a nice state, but it's an expensive place to live. So I went for the option of, well, South Carolina. I got family in South Carolina, and I've been down there, and I like the people there, and awesome, Joseph, awesome. Exactly, Mr. Pocket Full of Steel. Well, I'm not much of a drinker, Mr. Pocket Full of Steel. I don't usually go to bars. I prefer, just being out in the world, uh, going into the backwoods, doing bushcraft, and maybe going on what, maybe riding around. I don't prefer going out to bars. Good for you, Mr. Pocket Full of Steel. Ah, cool. Paris Island. Well, the part of South Carolina I want to move to is closer to Greenville. Some of the more rural, mountainous counties of that area. Some of the more rural parts. The more outdoor kind of things. I don't want to be near the coast of that place. I want to be in the mountainous area, more wider mountain. Well, thank you, Mr. Pocketful of Steel. Autism is just the card I've been dealt. Um, I've accepted the fact that I will not be like other people. Um, I will not think like other people, but I don't think that's always a bad thing. You know? You know? Well, thank you, Mr. Pocketful of Steel. Awesome, Joseph. Awesome. Well, give me some more thumbs up. Give me some more viewers. It's a great place. I've been there. It's a wonderful place to be. Um, the women are pretty in South Carolina. They're not trashy like they are here. Yup, 7 folks watching, and if we get some more thumbs up, maybe we might get some more folks watching. Good luck, Joseph. Yeah, they're pretty. Them Southern South Carolina girls. Woo! You just don't know. Oh yeah, I saw this one girl that was blonde in South Carolina. She was in a Confederate bathing suit. Oh, she was hot. Well, that's good, Joseph. Hello, Nancy. How you doing? Yes, and she's hanging out with the Hardy Boys. More like getting gangbanged by the Hardy Boys. Oh boy. Messing with you. I'm messing with you. I'm messing around. A little bit of messing around, not too much. We're not going to get too raunchy on this channel. Just a little bit, not too much. That's awesome. Joseph. Scotland's a pretty good place. I know some people from Scotland. Good people. Jergs, I mean I think Jerbs is someone I know from Scotland. Hangs out with Mike. Pretty cool guy. Well, that's not her real picture, Mr. Pocket Full of Steel. That's basically, I think there's the picture of Nancy Drew and the Hardy Boys, which is where she gets her name. That's why I make that joke, you know. But it's just a joke, you know. Cool. I think you're talking about Stonehenge. Ugh. Got a little itch in the ear. There we go. Yeah, Stonehenge. That's a very megalithic site. Okay. Well, there's been some legends and some myths about Stonehenge. There was something interesting that happened during the 60s. A couple of hippies broke into Stonehenge once, doing some kind of chanting or something like that. Something happened where this light engulfed the inside of the stone circle and they just disappeared. Well, thank you. Well, I'm glad I caught you too, Mr. Pocket Full of Steel. Yeah, I know, Joseph. It happens sometimes, but I know what you meant. A Stonehenge would be an interesting kind of, like organic version of Stonehenge. That would be a funny thing for a gardener to do for basically they turn the bushes into a version of Stonehenge. That would be very funny. It's Scotland. You take the high road and I'll take the low road. Well, I'm in the middle of old Scotland. I understand, Joseph. Oh, cool, Joseph. Cool. Cool. You're a veteran. That place probably has a very good significance to you because that's a place where they bury veterans. Oh, and that's yeah, that's I think Arlington is a cemetery, veteran cemetery. Oh boy. Wow, we got 5 thumbs up. That is awesome. Okay. Well, that's where a lot of people who fought and died in wars are buried. So, yeah, I guess it would. It's where a lot of young men were buried. So, I'm sorry to hear that, Joseph. Um, I'm glad that you're still around. Um, I'm glad that you survived your service, and thank you for your service, Joseph. Um, Now, my father, he served his country. He was drafted into Vietnam. My father, he was in Camp Lejeune. Um, he's My father was a good man. As a matter of fact, my father did have a military send off. So at his funeral, he was a good dad. Since we're close to the end of Father's Day, I had a very good dad. So I was raised by my dad. He was a good daddy. He was a good dad. Cool, Joseph. No, for some reason he was short compared to me. Um, I don't know why. I mean, maybe he was older, but my dad was a lot shorter than I. When I got fully tall, me and my brothers just towered over him. Maybe because he had us like late in life. Um, I couldn't tell you. When people get older, they get shorter for some reason. So well, yeah, it can be. I'm like 5'9", so I used to be taller, by the way. So it seems as we age, we get down in height. I don't know why. No, I'm 5'9". I'm not that tall. I'm average height. Hate to break it to you. I know I'm a brawny guy, but it's not about your height. It's about your masculinity, I would say. But a lot of people do. Oh, you're 5'10". You're a pretty tall girl then. That's true, Mr. Pocket Full of Steel. I got muscles on me. Um, But you have to look at the average height of the average man in America. Okay, 5'9" is average. You know, most men in America are 5'9". So yeah, that's like, it's. I prefer my women shorter than I am. But let's say I go to a place like the Philippines or Thailand. I'm considered a giant there and extremely attractive. Yeah, it is. Oh boy. Yeah, I've seen a lot of tall girls don't get much male attention from what I've seen. Is that the case? Because what I've noticed, okay, is this, okay? Short girls get more attention than tall girls when it comes to them. Now, short guys don't get as much attention as tall guys. You know, it's like a polarity opposite. I've seen like YouTube footage, for example, tall women getting well, they find out she's tall, like out of here. You know what I mean? And I'm saying most guys don't want to date a woman that's taller than them. Um, I don't know what it is. It's just we don't like taller women. I don't know. Most guys like I personally like my short girls, but my shorties. You know. That's true. That's true. She's not that tall. She's pretty average in height. 5'10", 5'9". That's an average height. Yeah. But I've heard that the super tall women, like the really tall women, like 6 foot women, they don't get much dates. you know? But that's a common misconception. Okay. I want to break some things down in this situation, Nancy, to you. Okay, men don't get intimidated by women who are masculine. Okay, I want to put that out. Women don't. Men don't get intimidated by women who are masculine. We just get turned off by them. We're not attracted to them. Okay, men are attracted to femininity. And what is femininity? It's means being, like agreeable, fit, feminine, and friendly, and basically submissive in a lot of ways. It's Men do not like masculine women. We just don't. It's not because we're intimidated by you. It's because, we're not on a biological level. We're not attracted to you. Bottom line. Well, I'll see you, pocket full of steel. It's always good talking to you. 5 thumbs up. It's awesome. But get some more thumbs up here before you go. I hear this a lot of times from these women. You just can't handle a strong, independent woman. We just don't want to. You're just intimidated by a strong woman. No, we're just not attracted to you. On a biological level, masculinity in a female is disgusting. It's unnatural. Okay? We want nothing to do with it. We don't want a woman who tries to challenge you all the time. Men and women are different. Okay? Women want a man that's going to challenge her. Okay? But men don't want that. We don't want the headache. Man, well, pocket bullets, yeah, that's funny. I'm just saying, masculine women do not get dates. We don't want to deal with you. It's not because we're intimidated by you. No, it's because we're disgusted by you. We're turned off by you. Bringing the truth. Exactly. Just wanted to tell you that, ladies. So, if you act masculine and you're wondering why you don't get dates, or at the very least, why men don't commit to you, because, okay, there are women that were going to be, okay, ladies, you have to understand this about men, okay? There are women that men will sleep with all sorts of women when the opportunity arises. They can sleep with fives. They can sleep with tens when they get the opportunity. Okay, so women can't do that. They can't just, I think you're not being truthful. Would you date a woman who's loud and obnoxious? Come on now. That yells in your ear and tries to tell you what to do? Or would you smash and pass? I'm just saying. Well, masculine females are like that. And you don't want to, Mr. Pocket Full of Steel. And you don't want to. Oh boy. Well, masculine females are I personally, and I'll say this, I do not like masculine females. Don't like them. Don't want to date them. I got the three F's: fit, feminine, and friendly. That's what most men want. We don't always get what we want, but we seek, at least we seek within those parameters. I would date a chubby girl who's feminine. But I would not date a masculine female whatsoever. They're just, it wouldn't happen. Masculine women are they're a pain in the butt. They're like in your face, yelling in your ear. No. That being said, ooh, I guess she's not going to talk. I told too much truth about men. Men, I think, most men will say they want a feminine woman. Well, I hope you learned a lot because, okay, if a woman's loud and obnoxious, men don't want to date her. Men will just put her in the fun zone, but not in the long-term relationship zone. Seven views. Just more thumbs up. I guess not. I'm just giving you some advice, ladies. You can tell your girlfriends this, Nancy, that men are attracted to different things than women are attracted to. And a lot of women make the mistake these days, because I think they've been misplaced, is that they think that men are attracted to the same thing I think that women are attracted to, and it's not true. It doesn't work like that. It isn't like that. Yeah, I've seen it. It doesn't work like that. What men want most above all else? They want to come home to a peaceful home where they're not getting yelled at after a hard day's work. They want a feminine, supportive, loving woman. And that means basically not being loud or obnoxious and being soft and friendly. And, femininity is basically being submissive, a submissive woman. Most women do not know how to be that these days. The reason why most men aren't getting married, and at least not in the West, because most men are going overseas these days and marrying themselves foreign women. Yeah, no, won't. No, won't, Mr. Pocket Full of Steel. But that being said, I've said my piece. At least you can learn something from this of what men find attractive in a woman. And we don't care about. Another thing is, we don't care about your money. Men do not care about your money. We don't give a damn. Okay? We care about youth, beauty, femininity, and that's it. I don't know. Maybe in a loving, supportive relationship. Who knows? Maybe having kids. I don't know. That being said, I gotta go. I'll give a chance to say their goodbyes before I go off air. This has been a very good stream, though. It's 11:04 here, so I better nip it in the bud. So, so true. Okay, thank you, Mr. Pocketful of Steel. See you, Nancy. Well, until next time, remember the full moon is coming, and the wolves will come out on the night of the full moon. Oh! Make sure to get your wolf energy up.